Welcome to this channel, traders. Today I want to show you a crazy secret on gold. Okay, but before that, let me motivate you that in the forex market, traders, it is possible to find good results only. It is possible. Don't give up on this thing. Just keep practicing. You will figure out things. And this video alone is enough to make you believe that. Okay, so just watch till the end so that you understand. So for the illustration right here, these are sessions. What you have this side is the Tokyo session, and this side you have the London session. In the middle, I call it Tokyo plus London. It is where the London session overlaps or meets the Tokyo session. Now, what you have is this. Whenever price moves on gold, always, whenever price moves and it gets into Tokyo plus London, it is going to move in a certain direction, whether up or down, and then it is going to pull back. That first pullback that you have is a key level. It is a zone like this. Okay, and when you see price continuing to move, it might continue to move like this, and then when it comes out of Tokyo plus London and gets into London alone, it might hang around a bit, but definitely rest assured it will come back to fill this gap. Okay, it will at least come to fill this gap of the first key level. Then it can continue in its direction. It can continue moving up, or sometimes it might reverse. But what I am very sure and confident about is that it will at least come to fill this gap. Okay, let me show you the last example. Let's say this is price coming from the Tokyo session, and then it gets into Tokyo plus London, and then you see price pulling or spiking down and then pulling back and spiking up. That first pivot or corner or key level that you have, just keep it in mind. Okay, because as price continues to move like that, okay, sorry, as price continues to move like that and it gets into London alone, it might spike up a bit, but definitely before the London session ends, price is going to close this gap of the first key level. What I will do now is come here to the real charts and analyze with you as much as I can until you can understand this secret. Okay, let me start by setting up the sessions indicator. Okay, I'm on tradingview.com. You can open yourself a free account and then come to indicators, type there sessions, select this one, sessions by Lux Algo. This is what you are going to see. Just come to the settings of the indicator. Okay, under inputs right there, scroll down, uncheck, make sure the last 4 boxes have been unchecked. Okay, and then scroll up, uncheck Sydney, we won't need it, leave Tokyo, leave London, and then uncheck New York, press OK. Okay, where can we start? Let us just start right here. Okay, let's see what happened right here. Let's see what price did. This is Tokyo, and right here you have Tokyo plus London, and this side you have London. So price came from Tokyo, entered into London, pulled down, and then pulled up, giving us that first key level. Okay, gave us that first key level, and then price continued going up, and then when it came out of Tokyo plus London, what it did is to come and fill this gap. Okay, so for me, having that kind of knowledge, I would have entered a sell trade somewhere there. But for today, I'm not going to be showing you maybe placing trades. We'll do that the next time. For now, I just want to show you how to analyze this thing. Okay, this is the beginning. You know, right here it's not clear, even though it happened. What you have is that price came from the Tokyo session, entered into the London. The first spike was on the upside, and then price pulled down, giving us that first key level there. Okay, small. That is why you see that when price came out from here, it started by moving up to fill that gap. Okay, very small, but it happened. Price came to fill that gap before taking any other directions. Okay, so let's just take it slowly. Let's take it slowly while we analyze backwards. Okay, let's see what happened right here. When price came into Tokyo plus London, see that it started by spiking down and then pulled up, giving us that first key level right there. Okay, so when price came out of Tokyo plus London, it came to fill that gap. You see that before making the other moves. Okay, let us just proceed. I will take as much examples as possible so that you understand. Let's see what happened right here. Price came down. Okay, it started by spiking down and then pulled up, giving us that first key level down there. Okay, so when price came out of Tokyo plus London, it came and filled that gap. Okay, it's a small move, but on gold you can make quite a lot of money with this thing, especially if you are sure that price will move in that direction. Let's see what happened right here. Price came from Tokyo, got into Tokyo plus London. The first move was on the upside, and then price pulled down, giving us that first key level there where price returned. And then you see price moving down, 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 but when it comes out of Tokyo plus London, it fills the gap. You see that? Let's take more examples. Okay, so what do you have right here? Price came from Tokyo. Okay, and when it gets to Tokyo plus London, it started by spiking up and then spiked down, giving us that first key level there. Okay, so when price came out of Tokyo plus London, you see it coming to fill that gap before taking the other direction. You see that? Okay, I hope those who love scalping are excited about this. Okay, what you have right here, price started by spiking upwards. Okay, and then it pulled back, giving us that first key level up there. Okay, and then when price came out, started by hanging around, and then while it was on its way to fill that gap, okay, the news happened. This is a very good example. It reminds me to tell you that if you are to trade this, make sure to check that there are no news that are going to be happening during that time while you are holding the trades. If you know that there are news to be released, just close all your trades and get out. Okay, keep that in mind. Always check the news events. Let's continue analyzing. So what you have right here, price came from the Tokyo session, pulled down and then pulled up, giving us that first key level. Okay, that first key level. So when price came out, it came to attempt and close that gap. Of course, this is Forex. It's not going to be so accurate that it touches there, but it's going to be very close from filling that gap, and sometimes it's going to even go beyond that before it can pull back or continue. But rest assured that it is going to come near this position of the gap filling. Let's take more examples so that I can explain some more stuff as we do this. Okay, right here it was very easy. Price pulled down and then pulled up, giving us this first key level down there. Okay, the first key level is just the corner, traders. Just the first corner which price makes. It is a key level. Okay, so this is the first corner in Tokyo plus London. You highlight it. When price came out, it came to fill that gap. Okay, and then it continued dropping. So let us just proceed. Let's proceed. What you have right here, price started by spiking up and then pulled back, giving us that first corner. You see that first corner, and then when price came out of Tokyo plus London, it did what? It filled the gap. Okay, it filled the gap. And please traders, if you are still watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do support by subscribing to this channel. Support by subscribing to this channel. Okay, what you have here, price entered into Tokyo plus London and dropped. Okay, the problem we have here is that the first corner is not clear. Okay, the first corner that we have, one can say was that one. Okay, it was that one. So you would highlight that, but when price got out, it was already there. Okay, but according to the law of things, price started by spiking up, suggesting that that was a key level that needed to be filled. Okay, so when it came out, it attempted filling that key level. So this must be the key level. Okay, but in this case, really, if you are not sure, it's best that you don't trade. Okay, let's check what happened right here. Price started by giving us, price came down, gave us that first corner. Okay, so okay, let's use this. There was your first key level. When price came out, it came to fill that key level. Okay, let's take maybe the last examples. Let me say the last two. Price started by spiking up and then pulled down, giving us that first key level up there. Okay, so when price came out, it went down, hanged around, and then it came to fill that gap. Okay, it came to fill that gap. Okay, let's take the last one. You know, I don't want to make this video very long. I will come back on another video to give you the strategies of how you can take advantage of this. Okay, so please stay in the channel, subscribe. Right here you can see that price started by spiking up, pulled down, giving us that first key level by the top. Okay, let me cover even the wick. So when price came out, it came to fill that gap. Okay,